Mic check, mic check. Oh, yeah, we're good. What's up, everyone? Today we have a very special guest in the building. Hawaii's only Chef Kale in the house.
What's up?
How's it going, Bara?
Right, we just took a tour.
Yep, the farm tour.
That was amazing.
I gave you guys the farm tour already a while back on stream,
that
but
was amazing.
yeah, you guys seen how it was. So every guest I have, first question I like to ask
Oh
is,
shoot.
where you from and how was it growing up?
Oh, I'm from all over. So I grew up town. I grew up Big Island. Spent summers over there. Pro City. All over Foster Village.
Oh,
Yeah, all over.
Okay.
I had a nuts childhood. Just like a lot of Hawaii
yeah,
kids.
no, I feel like choke
So-
people in Hawaii, but that's a strength for most of
That's
them.
a strength. Yeah, that makes us who we are today.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I moved around a lot. Cause
Okay.
yeah, I had one kind of unstable childhood, so I was always moving. My mom was always moving, or I was always moving to a different house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I was raised by my grandparents because, people, this life isn't the same for everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
But I know now you're freaking, you found your own niche and you got what you got going on for you. So what got you into cooking as well as fishing?
Yeah. So, boy, you got some good questions. Funny enough, I grew up fishing and diving. Oh, actually, I grew up fishing.
Okay.
I got into diving maybe like 7th grade.
Oh,
After my dad passed away, and then I was just always drawn to that was my passion. I just love fishing, love diving, and then I got in trouble because I was a troubled kid, right? I was bouncing around, and I had a baby when I was 15 years old,
oh,
and the girl that I was with, brought shooting big,
oh,
and so I raised my kid like by myself and
oh,
with my kind of like my mom,
yeah.
who was not the most stable at the time. So, bruh, the way I got into diving and fishing, like for real, and cooking, was because I worked as one dishwasher at Zippy's,
Huh.
but all the money I made went to like baby food and baby diapers and stuff, and I never have nothing to eat. Like, yeah, for legit, legit kind. So, I would dive and fish so I could eat.
Me.
Yeah. So that's where it started.
Hey,
And
that's a killer reason too.
that's where it started, bro. Yeah.
Okay, so what is your favorite fish to catch, pole and spear, versus your favorite fish to eat?
Okay. Oh, this
So
is-
the fight is what's addicting too. So
Yeah. So, bro, it's a super tough question. So, like, if I'm fishing on a boat, I really like to catch ahi,
yeah,
cause that is like a fight you'll never witness. Like, the strength of these fish, you can't even imagine unless you're there. That thing is just ripping line, and you're like, you can't even stop it. So I love catching ahi when I'm fishing, and then that's also one of my favorite fish to eat.
yeah,
Because the freaking ahi, you can eat the cheeks,
everything.
right? You can roast the head.
Yeah.
You can eat the fillet. You can make poke. I can crust them and then I can deep fry them and make pancos. So you can make 100 different things with
Yeah.
ahi.
I seen somebody make ahi shanks.
Ahi shanks.
On Food Network.
Oh yeah, right. I've never seen, but yeah, I'm sure like ahi belly, right? You can mess with the whole thing, the collar.
Yeah.
So yeah, ahi is one of my favorite fish to catch, and then definitely one of my favorite to eat. And then if I'm diving, I enjoy catching moo because
They're smart.
I hate those fish. No, I love those fish. They're one of the hardest fish for me to shoot.
Yeah.
It's like they can swim forward and backward and up and down. Like you pull the trigger and they'll matrix your shot. Like they'll freaking kung fu out of the way, that kind. So moo is definitely one of my favorite to shoot because it's challenging.
Oh, it's like a personal, like, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but a lot of divers have a hard time with moo.
Yeah.
It's one of the hardest fish to shoot, so that's why I like it.
So this was a question from a viewer last night because I was asking people, what you guys like me ask them?
Yeah.
So what the Flying Hawaiian wants to know: do you know how to safely prepare fugu?
I do not. I do not. And you know what?
I wouldn't be game.
Bro, that's a nuts one. Like if I think even if I learned it, they say that guys in Japan, they take like 10 years
Yeah,
before they can actually go off.
yeah.
So I mean, that actually, that's an interesting question. I don't. I wish I did though. But But then who would eat it, you know?
Not me. That's
Yeah,
for-
you know what I mean? I'll get all my boys together. Wow, who likes sample? They'd be like, yeah, no way, frick that, bro.
Not that one. Bring back the hamachi.
yeah.
Okay, so since you were talking about ahi earlier as your favorite fish to eat, what is your favorite poke? Like your seasonings that you like to put.
So my favorite poke is probably gonna be just on the real simple poke. Hawaiian salt, inomona.
Oh, so like even simpler than Hawaiian style.
Yeah, I like Hawaiian salt, inomona pao.
Oh,
That's how I like them.
but
But these days, all the kids, they like different style. They like them with the sauce and the unagi and the mayonnaise, and so I'll make it like that. But for me personally, little Hawaiian salt, little inomona, and good to go.
that actually sounds, especially with like a side of poi, that would be like
Yeah,
the ideal.
That's
Yeah.
that's good to go.
I cannot stand the mayonnaise on raw fish concept.
You
But,
know,
like, it can't. I could see like the canned tuna with the mayonnaise sushi
Yeah.
rolls, but not ahi. Like
yeah, no,
Ah.
not overwhelming.
yeah.
Yeah, you can put a little bit for the so. Initially, the Japanese they didn't put mayonnaise.
Mm.
They used like lard,
Oh okay.
like fat.
Yeah, yeah,
and that's how I was taught when I was younger, actually. And so now to like skip that process to have more flavor,
yeah. Mm.
they go straight to mayonnaise,
Oh okay.
right? But when I was taught in the Japanese restaurant, bro, they would actually put lard, like to make it like total.
Is
They
oh
would
yeah,
try to
yeah.
cheat 'em, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
they would get fat, yeah, and they would just only a little bit,
Yeah.
but they would try to mix them in for give it that fatty, oily, yeah.
That's
yeah.
that's smart, honestly.
So it is,
Yeah.
but then it got switched over to mayonnaise.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Mayonnaise is okay if it's not choked.
Yeah.
You gotta just
Yeah.
have the right amount.
So was it like a certain type of lard from an animal? Like
I
Beef
forget.
lard
Yeah,
or
I forget
pork?
what they was using. It was like in one tub, and they would show me.
oh okay.
I'm like, oh, you guys cheating, brother? Yeah, it's my kind. You know, because they were like the belly, right?
Yeah, yeah. And guarantee get the oily shine.
Right.
They're like, oh,
Yeah.
how's that? Yes.
You know, when you mix them with the minced ahi, they call it negi toro.
Oh, okay.
So that's what you do. You scrape the belly.
Mm.
It's not a fat.
Yeah.
So they will take regular ahi to chop them up, mince them, or scrape them, and then they'll mix in a little bit lard. Then they put the green onion,
Oh,
and you can't tell.
bruh.
Like, you know what? Show you aside. It's mean.
That sound like even the way you describe
Yeah,
it.
you can't
like,
even
I'm
tell.
visualizing it in my head while you're doing it.
The trick is you cannot overload them
Yeah.
because they're going to taste greasy and weird.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it is with a lot of things though. Like it's good in moderation.
Moderate, just like the mayonnaise.
Right, even sesame oil.
Sesame oil,
Sometimes
yeah.
people put way too much.
Right.
And it's like it could just be like a little drop too much and
Yeah.
it ruins it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so this question I always like to ask like divers this question. Like what was your scariest encounter under the water?
Had a couple. Oh, what is that?
Oh, Hash 808 with the cheer. Mahalo for the biddies, bro.
Yeah, what is that? Cheer times 10.
That's
a
like
Twitch-
that's the Twitch currency.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but all right, sounds good. Scariest moment, bro. I have plenty, but I think probably and I don't recommend this, but I dive alone a lot.
Mm.
It's so stupid. In fact, no, I don't dive alone a lot. But when I was younger, I was diving by myself, and then I was shooting fish. She got wrapped up in the reef,
Mm.
and then I was coming up. I guess in the process of her wrapping up the reef,
Mm.
the shooting line went wrapped around my leg,
Oh.
and so I was coming up to the surface. I never feel anything, but as I get closer to the surface, and I was diving shallow. So this is the thing, like when you dive shallow, you're kind of cocky, like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
really worry, right?
Yeah.
So I was diving super shallow, and then as I was right about to come up for air, the line cinched on my leg, and I got stuck.
Oh
But I could see the surface of the water, and I was like maybe an inch under it, and so I was like right here, like kind of like right here, like my head was out of the water, but I couldn't breathe, and so I didn't panic, but I stretched out the line as much as I could, and I was like, oh, bro, I'm gonna die. And it just so happened one wave came, like, you know, the wind, the chop,
Yeah.
and it created just a little inch. You know how the wind chop?
Yeah.
So it created a little dent, and I was able to suck in, like, maybe a second or two of air, just enough for me to be like, okay, let me grab my dive knife and then cut my line. So that second of air I got, I came back under. It's because I'm fighting and it's getting tight.
Yeah.
So then I went down to grab my knife, the line loosened up,
Uh,
right? And so then instead of grabbing my knife, I just unhooked it around my leg,
oh.
and then I came up and I was good. But that was probably the scare because
You're like right there.
I
by
was,
the
yeah,
surface.
and it was like I figured, oh, okay, I'm so close, and I was out of breath that I'll just stretch the line, the mono, or I'll break it, but it didn't. And then I was like, if that little wind or that chop didn't come,
Bruh,
yeah, it would
would have been a different
would
story.
have been a different story. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. There is a very he was a very well loved man in the Kahalu community known as Pastor Eldeen. He passed away at Shallow Water Blackout.
Shallow Water
Kualoa, bruh. That's why like diving alone is dangerous
It is. It is.
because you don't ever know what can happen.
The shallow water blackout, that's a scary one, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on to some lighter notes.
Right.
Aloha or Kikoman?
What are we making? I get two answers, that's why.
Okay, so the first, there's two dishes.
Yeah.
So the first is just your basic sauce, ahi.
Kikoman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, easy.
I like that.
Easy. I tell you why after, but what is the second dish?
Spam musubis.
Aloha.
Okay.
The reason why the Kikoman is like 3 times the cost of the Aloha.
Yeah.
And Kikoman, if you eat them, it has one sweeter, denser, cleaner flavor. You just go side by side. Aloha, the thing is a little bit cheaper,
Yeah.
more watered down. So that's the one I use for cook.
Yeah.
Show you chicken.
Yeah,
Spam musubi.
yeah.
If you're gonna make a kind, anything you're cooking with soups,
Yeah.
I use Aloha shoyu. But for sashimi, Kikoman.
Yeah, that's honestly the answer I was looking for. Kikoman for the raw fish and then
But everyone's at a divide on that one. People ready for scrap on that one. Yeah.
Okay. So I remember talking to you like a while back through the DMs and you like mentioned your son's name was Naruto.
Yeah. What? How you know?
Yeah,
I told you
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I was in your
Oh,
DM
shit.
from a while ago.
Nice. Okay.
So like, can you tell me like how that even came to be?
So how old you?
I'm 26.
Okay, you young boy. Nice. I love it. When you started watching Naruto, at what age?
Probably like 12.
Okay. So it was like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Or 12, 13 years?
Yeah.
So my son's 15. And so I started watching Naruto before he was born. Yeah, so 16 or whenever it came out, I started watching real early.
Oh, okay.
And then, back then, this is gonna laugh. I used to watch DVDs.
Oh.
Yeah, it was DVD set, 2 in 1 case.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then back and forth kind. Like, yeah, I used to watch the DVD sets.
Yeah.
But I fell in love with Naruto. Just fell in love, cause like you said, there's life lessons you can learn. So I think in 2000, I forget what year it was. It was like 2006 or 2005. I don't know when I was watching it, but I would use some of those lessons, in my workplace. I used to do these motivational meetings at my work on my job, and so I would pull stuff from Naruto, bro.
Bruh, that's honestly so big time.
yeah. I freaking love Naruto.
That's facts. Okay, so this one is a huge divide in the anime community. One
Oh.
Piece or Naruto?
Bruh, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. It's well, I gotta choose one, like gun to my head, or
Nah, you can tell your reasons why you like both or why one might edge the other one out.
if I had to choose one that's like a gun to my head kind, I would say One Piece.
Yeah, see, bro, and his son's name is
Yeah.
Naruto. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, that just ends the whole debate right there.
Well, I mean, it's so close.
It is.
So close, but One Piece has been going on longer.
Yeah, it's still going.
It's still going
Like,
on
there's
now.
still new stuff we can trip out about.
Yeah, it's deep,
Deep.
rooted. It goes so deep, like generation and then Naruto. I love it because that one is like, it's just real. Like everyone can relate.
Yeah, like you conquer yourself by watching Naruto.
Yeah, and I like everything was good about Naruto. But
Yeah.
if I had to, One Piece.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so you're pretty popping off right now in the Hawaii social media scene. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5. I see myself, if all goes to plan, I see myself with like a Netflix special,
Oh.
TV gig, which is what we're working on now.
Oh.
Now it takes time.
Yeah.
But I mean, we got sponsors that are interested. We got offers coming in. But yeah, so a Netflix special or TV style gig. And then I want to get offered. Well, this is what I'm working towards. I want to build the brand up in the next 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
And I want a Japanese corporation
Uh.
or some wealthy person from California,
Yeah.
from the tech world or something, to see the brand
Yeah.
and be like, oh, I like what this kid stands for. I like his vision, his mission, sustainability and sharing his knowledge about the ocean and the
Yeah.
reef systems and the next generations to come. And I want them to make me an offer, like $1 million or $1 million plus to buy the brand
Yeah.
and then pay me royalties. Not saying that I would take it, but I want that offer to know that, like, okay, I was on the right path or
Yeah.
I did it correctly.
Like you're valid.
Yeah, and also maybe I might just say, oh yeah, give me $1 million. Yeah, so I want that. That's where I see myself in 5 years, like having an offer, like I want to buy the brand,
Okay.
and I want you to be the face of it. We'll pay you royalties.
Yeah.
But here's $1 million, and then I'll give you 1%
That.
for what something along those lines.
Bro, no, yeah, that's.
That's where I kind of see it, but life is
No,
funny,
that's
right?
when I answer like. That shows you plan like super ahead. Like
Which
you're thinking about it.
we're
Like,
thinking
you're the
about it.
man.
Yeah, we're putting the steps.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the biggest motivating factors that drive you to do what you do?
Oh, bro, you asked the nutsest questions. A few years to be the short story. A few years ago, I almost died.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Was it the story you just told?
no, complete. So I used to love to drink.
Oh, okay.
Like I wake up in the morning, the first drink is I'm going with like a vodka cranberry juice.
No.
My second drink, I'll probably do like a Crown and Coke, and then Heineken's. So that was my lifestyle, and then I'll go fish.
Oh, okay.
We go dive. Like my life was like that.
Yeah.
And then you come home, you fry fish.
Yeah.
You grill up on steak,
Yeah.
or you got me lau laus from the brada. You get smoked meat going, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so my diet is fried fish, sashimi, lau pork fat, kind of things. And I had one situation, bro, like with the kidneys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so my body started to kind of give way. And anyway, the short story is, I was fine. Everything worked out. I cut out meat from my diet. I stopped drinking.
Oh, okay.
And so I was on my deathbed, and I had a conversation with Kepua, with God, and I was like, bro, this is so my grandfather passed away at 36. My dad passed away at 36.
Oh.
And I'm now approaching my 37th birthday.
Oh.
So I'm lying in the bed. I'm like, bro, this is it. Like this is it.
While you were 36.
Yeah. So this is like maybe 4 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. And so yeah, this is I'm giving you a short version, but yeah. And then I just said, you know what? I gotta change my life. I gotta change my ways. And then to stop drinking, everything started popping, started clicking. My relationship with my wife, relationship with God, relationship with my kids, relationship with friends, with family, relationship with myself, kind of healed. And so, yeah, that's where I find the motivation was that day. Was like, I got a second chance at life. I don't want to squander it.
That's super inspiring because a lot of people take like just everyday stuff for granted.
Dude, I did.
Yeah.
I did. That you talking to me, yeah. And so that's where the motivation comes from is, I don't want to be standing in front of God and saying, yeah, I squandered the gift you gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he allows me. That's why I don't sell fish. Because I'm blessed to be able to go dive.
Yeah.
Right? Some people, they cannot dive. But I get friends that blew their eardrums from whatever reason. They cannot go down, their sinuses are bust. So I'm blessed to be able to go dive and fish. That's why I share everything that I catch.
That's such a good mentality.
Yeah. Well, that's to answer your question. Yeah. That's my motivation.
That's how. What are some ways me and my viewers can practice better ocean courtesy?
I think a lot of locals do it already. So the beach is for everybody.
Yeah.
So if I get my pole in the sand and I say fishing one spot, right, you can go walk 20 yards down for jump in, or you can walk 20 yards out of the way. Mm-hmm. That's one thing. But locals, we kind of do that already. Or if the local brother get his what is that, the kite, and he's like, oh, bro, I gotta go in right. I'm like, yeah, going. And then I'll lower my pole, and we work together, and he's out, and then he cleared the lines, and I put them back up. That's what most locals do that already.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, say you boogie boarding or surfing, and see brada fishing on the shore, because you cannot see the pole. Yeah. You're not looking for that.
No, Suji is almost invisible.
Yeah. So then you hear one, oh, right, and then you get oh, and then the one brought it, bro, didn't come around.
Yeah.
But what local guys do that already. So that's one, and then the boating one. The boating one's kind of a nuts one. If you guys go on a boat, is just gotta in areas that's known like shallower to like divers. Even with the diver down flag, which is the buoy with the flag.
Yeah.
The alert boaters that you're diving. One of them is just you gotta just kind of slow it down on the. Had a couple guys pass away on the other side.
Yeah.
The boat hit them in the head. Make, so that's a couple, but most guys we do that already. So yeah, I think you and your viewers are solid. Yeah.
We're in the clear, guys. But viewers from the continent, listen.
Oh yeah, from America. Yeah, that's stuff that they gotta be aware of for sure.
Okay, and since you're a chef, does Hawaii's food game compare internationally?
So I never eat international, but like I've been to Vegas, I've been to Boston, I've been within the states. I cannot say international, I don't know, but I know the food that I've eaten in the states. I eat it. I spend like big money on some meals. Hawaii, bro, we get them, bro.
Yeah.
I can go to Brada's house or uncle's house. He can whip up one steak better than a steakhouse. I tell you that right now. Like, bro, Hawaii, you get action.
That's so true.
Yeah, we get action.
And I feel like a main aspect of like Hawaii's cooking is just how many like ethnicities we draw inspiration from. Like
I
so many
absolutely
different
agree.
like fusions in like one is just
Yeah.
so killer. It's like all the good things from each like culture's style.
No, absolutely. So my dad's side, they Chinese Hawaiian. Then my mom's side, Japanese.
Yeah.
So my dad's side, they're always making Chinese food and Hawaiian food. But they only gonna make the best of the best, right? To bring to the potluck.
Yeah.
Then my mom's side, they're only making Japanese food. So you're getting the best of the cultures.
Yeah.
And then my wife is Filipino. So, bro, you know we grind some lumpia.
Bruh, underrated Filipino food. So underrated.
Filipinos, you guys get action.
You guys
You
get.
guys get action.
Especially for the circumstances. Like, I feel like, I don't know, they're not cooking in like,
Oh, yeah. Like if you think of Philippines like third world country.
or not, just like the street foods. Like,
Oh, the street food, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like-
just making good with little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they get them.
They get them.
Okay, so now's the time for you guys to ask some questions if you haven't already.
So how you see the questions?
Oh, right here's the chat in the middle.
Oh,
I can actually pop
neat.
it out though, so I can make it bigger. So I can see. Oh yeah, everybody chilling. Yes, sir. Oh, Hoku Pops wants to ask, what's your favorite food? Like
'Cause-
overall.
Cause I love sushi, bro.
Okay.
But you know what? Cause sushi expensive, huh?
Yeah.
So, bro, I must eat a poke bowl at least 3-4 times a week.
Oh.
Yeah, I grandpa or I'll just make poke at home. I love poke, bro. But sushi would be the one, but the thing is expensive.
Yeah,
It's
super.
expensive. It's super expensive.
Did you ever eat at that place, Kizuna in Kaneohe by the fire station?
No, what is that?
It's a pretty new restaurant. They're pretty action, honestly.
Kizuna.
Yeah.
And they get sushi or they just get local food?
Sushi and
Sushi.
like Japanese food.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I gotta try them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't spend too much time Kaneohe side.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I gotta spend more time out here.
Yeah, we get some hidden gems like Adela's Country Eatery. Bruh, like this
Oh
lady,
yeah, the one that you cannot even order because the line is out the door.
bruh, she makes mental food. My
'Cause-
favorite things to get is the ulu pasta
Yeah.
with the garlic butter sauce and then the braised short rib for the whole.
So the line, the wait was like 45 minutes. So I said, oh shucks, Auntie, I just want to order the pasta.
Oh,
You know the dry one.
Yeah.
So the thing was
Take
mean.
home, cook 'em,
yeah,
yeah.
the thing was mean.
yeah. I just did that for Valentine's Day. I picked up the ulu pasta and then chefed up some piccata for me and my chick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody is asking choke stuff.
Well,
Okay,
what is your favorite food?
My favorite food, frick, honestly, right now, as of late, it's been patele stew from Happy Rico.
Patele stew.
Yeah. I literally eat that like 3 times a week.
You know what else I like too? Like when Lao Lao would just choke fat inside.
Oh, the oily
Oh,
ones, yeah.
God.
You gotta throw a couple kalo stems inside too though for
Oh yeah,
keep
we
all that
do.
moisture,
Yeah. We throw them inside.
And honestly, they taste pretty good too. It's like
Yeah.
like a string bean. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, they melt down. It's all good.
Mike's, what was your question? Okay, everybody gotta ask their question again, bro. The chat is too
Sorry.
all
bro.
over the place. Oh no. So much better than KB Bros is one of my classmates' dad started a poke shop.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We follow each other on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, their stuff looks killer.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
good.
never get for try them. Are they at the Haiti up here?
No, it's you know where Zippy's is in Kaneohe, right?
Yeah.
It's right across Zippy's in that little corner like shopping center where the bar is.
Where the bar is. Okay.
It's literally if you're standing at Zippy's and you look towards the mountain,
Yeah.
it's in that little
Okay,
Right
where the
across
old
the
pizza place used to
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. I gotta
Okay.
go check them out.
Flying Hawaiian. I asked about the puffer fish and
Yeah, sorry, bro. I don't want to kill nobody.
that was a negative one.
I know, shots. I should learn though, huh?
So Belala asks thoughts on Foodland Poke to end the debate that it is the best.
Oh, it's the trash. Foodland is the worst.
Straight fat.
So depends which Foodland. Like the Foodland by my house, the Squishy one. Get out of here, bruh. That thing is. So you know what's funny? Even though the recipe is the same,
Yeah. They don't make it the same.
they don't make them the
They
same.
don't.
Just like Tomorrow's.
Yeah.
Bruh, Tomorrow's. Shout out Tomorrow's Wahiwa. That's the action poke right there. Hey, everyone, all the Tomorrow's no more, bruh. Foodland in Kohuku, they get pretty good poke.
They get.
They get.
Okay.
But they still using the frozen ahi.
Yeah.
But they get their hand.
Yeah, there's ways to make the
They-
frozen ahi like
There is, so they do
Better.
good. So I tell you, Foodland Kuku, the only reason I know is because I had one like on food truck out there.
okay.
And I would stop over there. Hey, the poke was good, bro.
Mean.
Yeah, but the Foodland poke is trash.
Okay.
Cause all frozen. Yeah.
Okay.
No good.
Yeah, the fish is like chewy now from Foodland. That's so true.
Yeah.
I hate that, especially when you're craving poke and then you get not good poke,
Yeah.
and it just ruins your whole vibe. Okay, Mike, what was your question, bro? The Kahuku Market action. That is facts. That little store in Kahuku that
Kahuku
says the
Super Ed.
best poke.
Yeah. Kuku.
Yeah.
They get the action.
They
over
get-
there. Yeah, they good. They solid. They was the first one for treat. The the Tegu Opai. You ever had that?
I cannot eat shellfish, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That thing is mean.
honestly though, okay, so when my situation, tell me what you would do, okay? So my dad is a fisherman. He'd always dive, bring home crab, lobster, slipper lobster. I'd always mock that growing up when I was a kid.
Yeah.
When my sister had one grad party, I ate some shrimp.
Yeah.
Bad reaction, hives, breakout, swelling, couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
So I just never ate shellfish since.
Yeah. How long ago was that? 7 years.
Bro, way longer.
Oh, then you can try them again.
Try them
I
again?
think they say every 7 years you gotta check sample.
Frick, I'm scared.
Yeah, no, you guys go small. Don't eat the whole thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You can try.
Well, I definitely know I've eaten like cross-contaminated things. And
Yeah,
I've
and
been
it was okay.
Yeah.
It could have been
Bad
it
shrimp.
could have been real high histamine shrimp.
Oh.
Could have been, or it could have just been like
Oh yeah, antihistamines. That's the medication.
Could
Yeah.
have, could have been plenty things. So just try them.
Okay.
But don't kill yourself.
Yeah.
Just take a bite. Yeah, and then try.
Ask-
My cousin did that. You too young, but there's a place called Todai. All you can eat buffet.
Oh no, I remember
You remember
with the
that?
yellow.
Right,
fruit
all you
salad.
eat.
Yeah.
So Todai, you have all you can eat
And the
crab.
ice cream. The soft
ice cream.
Bruh.
They used to have all you can eat crab legs. So my cousin allergic. So he's like, frick, I'm just gonna try it. So he ate one bite. He goes, oh yeah, I'm good, bro. He ate one leg. He ate freaking so much crab legs.
Oh.
He allergic, eh? Next thing you know, ER.
Oh.
He said, bro, his face was like that. So yeah, so no, you just go a little bit.
Yeah.
and
Just sample the water.
Just sample
Yeah.
and see him. Yeah.
Poco
Sorry.
Pop says bite them by a hospital. Okay, wait. Is it true they take one out to ask them about the super glue? What about super glue, Mikes? What did he say about super glue? Chat. I can't even find it.
Well, how much people you get that? Come on, just whoever.
Right now, there's about little under 30
Oh,
viewers.
mean.
Yeah, but some people they just turn on my stream and lurk, and then
Yeah,
they go
yeah.
do whatever online.
Oh, that's cool. No, but that's still cool.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But we got the load of chatters today, bruh. Okay, Mikes, what about super glue, bro? Because after this, Chef Kale is gonna show us why he's a chef.
Oh yeah, nah, small kind, just a little bit,
Yeah.
little bit action.
Little poo poo action.
Yeah, little poo poos. Yeah.
Just so I can tease you guys.